As educators, we all know that parental involvement is a major component to student success. According to research by Dr. Joyce Epstein of Johns Hopkins University, parent involvement leads to higher grades, better attendance rates, positive behavior in and out of school, better scores on standardized tests, a decreased likelihood of dropping out of school, and a decreased likelihood of being retained or placed in special education programming. One of the challenges of parental involvement stems from the differences in how parents and school staff define parental involvement. Parents define involvement by getting kids to school on time, helping their children with homework, and encouraging appropriate work habits. School staff are looking for more in terms of their definition. Teachers and school staff define parental involvement by parents being involved in two-way communication with school staff, as well as having a physical presence at school through parent-teacher conferences and other school-related functions. There have been several studies conducted among families in urban areas, rural areas, different ethnicities, different socioeconomic statuses, and different school structures, including private schools, public schools, and charter schools. Most of the articles I reviewed pointed to the same barriers for parental involvement. Single-parent households, parents who must hold down multiple jobs, parents that have other commitments, parents who speak different languages, parents who have lower levels of education, parents who have their own negative perceptions of school and are therefore intimidated of the school environment. One barrier that was specific to rural areas was a lack of high-paying jobs in the area, leading to less importance being placed on education, and as students get older, parents believing that kids don't want them involved. There are many strategies to overcome the barriers that schools and parents face when attempting to increase parental involvement. Schools who offer parent or adult education classes see increased levels of parental involvement, whether those classes are directly related to academics or not. Schools that provide resources for parents to help students at home also see increased levels of participation. Schools can conduct home visits for parents that are not able to make it into school. Hosting community events at school help to break down that school-home barrier, especially for parents who are uncomfortable in the school environment. Actively recruiting parents as volunteers can also help. Holding school-related events during school and non-school hours and days has also proved to be successful. Non-school hours and days means evenings, weekends, and over the summer. Parents appreciate when opportunities for involvement are clearly defined and communicated. This was especially true for parents of older students. Also, parents enjoyed personal invitations for opportunities for involvement.